In this video, I want to give a bit of a channel update and my reflections on almost a year on YouTube. Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thanks very much for watching. Why not click subscribe and don't forget the little bell notification so you don't miss an upload from me. So I've just been thinking over the last few days that I've almost been on YouTube for a year now, and I've kind of been reflecting on how far things have come, what my plans are for the future and where things are at the moment. So I thought rather than sort of doing any game stuff today, I thought I'd just give you my thoughts and maybe we could have a bit of a discussion down in the comments about what you think as well. So recently, my wife went back to work. She's been off for about a year now on maternity leave, looking after our almost 1-year-old son. He's 1 tomorrow. And that's meant that I now have a little bit less free time to be making these videos, because obviously we're trying to sort of drop the little guy off and pick him up at the end of the day and work around when she's away and when I'm away with work, trying to make it all work from a family side of things. And that's meant that I've had a bit less time for hobby and for videos. So what I've started to do is I've decided to try and set up a bit of a studio at home. So you can see here the kind of the new background you'll have seen over the last few videos with a black background. I wasn't quite happy with that black for all. It was a little bit kind of stark. So, and again, this isn't the finished article. I want to try and get some sort of things behind me here just to make it visually appealing, if you like, because I realise that this bit's not. So I'm working on trying to set this up so that I've got my lights here, I've got the camera there, I can literally just walk in, switch it on, and I've got somewhere to come and record as soon as I'm ready to do so. In the past, the way I've been doing it up in my hobby room is that I have to set the camera up, set the lights up, and then I have to put them all away again so that I'm not kind of taking up the whole room. I'm in the garage at the moment, and hopefully the last couple of videos have been done here. I think they're sounding okay. I've got my microphone is now up here, hung from the ceiling. So I'm trying to set it up so it becomes much easier to come in and do videos. Next, I've also been looking at, I think I've got about 70 videos up now, and that's it's way more than I ever expected to get done. I don't think I ever really knew where this channel was going when I set off. It was just a bit of fun. But as it's kind of picked up and momentum's gone on and subscribers are up over 1,100 now, that's caught me by surprise. And I think I'm more conscious now of the videos I make rather than just doing stuff for the hell of it. Because I feel like it could grow into a channel that has a bigger subscriber base if I can just connect correctly with the audience. So that kind of, like I said, I've been looking at those 70 plus videos now, and some of them have done really well. I've got sort of a few videos that have been over 5,000 views, one over 10,000 views. The one where I made the gaming table recently is just past 5,000 views after about a month or a month and a half. That's huge for me. I mean, most of my videos don't get anywhere near that. Some videos don't get a lot of views, and some videos take me quite a long time to make and then don't get a lot of views. Other videos I can make quite quickly and get lots of views. So I've been trying to trade that off around where is my time best spent for my own personal enjoyment, and where's my time best spent for you that watches the videos. So again, down in the comments, I'd love to know what kind of videos that I make do you enjoy watching, because that gives me some kind of a guide. So to get the conversation started, for example, things like battle reports take a long time to plan, to video, a really long time to edit. However, they don't seem to get the views that some of my just sit and chat type videos do. More recently, I've made a couple of videos about Star Wars Legion that have been quite successful. I'm assuming Star Wars Legion is something that it's got a lot of interest at the moment. I've made some videos about making, let's think, about the review of the lamp, for example. Got quite a few views and quite a bit of interaction. The wet palette video recently didn't do amazing, but it did all right. You know, me personally, I think if I can get about 200 views on a video, I class it as successful. Anything less than that, and I think it's probably not done as well as some of my other ones. So what kind of videos do you enjoy watching? Because I want to make sure that I'm giving the time and attention, and I want to try and keep up with the 3 videos a week as well, because I actually do really enjoy making them, and I enjoy chatting in the comments to you folks as well. I enjoy the whole interaction. But things like painting has really took a back seat recently. So a lot of my hobby stuff, it's been hard to share because I haven't actually really done anything. Star Wars Destiny, I've just picked up recently, just started playing that. I'm really enjoying playing that actually. I've kind of probably secretly in the background, I've spent a bit of money and I've bought quite a few cards for that and I've invested a little bit in it. I've bought sort of tokens and I've bought a case. Is that something that you'd like to see? Is that something that you'd like to see in a review? Is Star Wars Destiny something you would like to see played? Because for me personally, it's low investment in hobby time and high enjoyment in actually playing. Whereas something like Warhammer 40k, it takes a lot of time painting, takes a lot of time to set up and play, and to record and edit and all those kind of things. If it's not what you guys want to see. So let's think about things like Shadespire's coming out soon. Again, another quick, easy to play game. Probably not a lot of editing involved, I would imagine. Is that something you're interested in? X-Wing, I've already got miniatures and I've got my mat and things. Again, not a lot of hobby time from a painting and a building point of view. Is that something you want to see? So at the minute, I'm spitballing ideas really. I'm not even 100% sure what I want to do myself yet. But I'd love to get your feedback. Things like this, spending time trying to get the channel looking a little bit more professional, I suppose, rather than just sort of in my hobby room. I think that long-term sort of, 20 quid on a pair of curtains from IKEA is probably well spent if it means that it just gives my videos a little bit more visual appeal rather than just kind of stuck up against a white wall or whatever. Again, let me know what you think about the quality of the videos, the sound quality, the video quality, all of those things. I'm just trying to reflect really now on almost a year. So November the 2nd is 1 year anniversary on YouTube. And I think I want to get my head around what the next stage of this channel is. Board games is something that I'm starting to get into much more with me and my wife kind of playing on an evening while the little guy's in bed, because obviously we're not leaving the house, we're not going out. Weekends, especially kind of Saturday night, bottle of wine and a board game is something that we're really starting to enjoy. So are board games is something you want to see? Do you want to see my wife on the channel? These are all bits and pieces. I'm just trying to sort of take stock of where things are and what the next stage is. Because what I'm starting to find out is I have a finite amount of free time and I have to make sure that I'm enjoying using that free time and that the things that these videos are about reflect that, because you don't want to see videos of me doing something I'm not enjoying, do you? Let's be honest. So anyway, I think I've probably rambled enough today. It's just a bit of been thinking about this over the last few days. It's not that I'm struggling to come up with video ideas, I'm just struggling to find the time to fit those ideas in. I used to be ahead of the videos. At the moment, I'm literally doing them. I mean, at the minute, it's 20 to 6 on Friday night. This will probably be up by about 8 o'clock. So it'll show you how kind of, I need to try and get ahead of things, but I need to know what you guys like to watch. So, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.